Forgive your mother. She was doing the best that she could.
And I didn't need her to do her best. I needed her to do better every single day. And the problem is she did the same things over and over and over again. So there is this thing in society where it is you can't hold mom accountable because the idea of mom and mother is so venerated, like that she can do no wrong. And when we talk about the wrong that mother does sometimes, people have a base level of knowledge and understanding about what the wrongs can be, but they cannot imagine some of the stuff that people who have had mothers who should have made a different choice about childbirth go through. Like, you can't understand it. And the thing is, people don't want to understand it. Nobody wants to listen to it. And so we have this message that gets thrown out here, and it's the same message that the abusive mother will tell her daughter, her son, her child, which is, you should forgive me because I was doing the best that I could. Forgiveness does not have to involve me allowing you in my life, especially if you have not changed. And it's so frustrating because there's so many people who try to validate their decision to forgive their mother by telling everybody else to do it. And you unwittingly become a carrier for a more abusive message that you're not even aware of where it comes from. Like, people, you don't understand. I've heard stories of moms who brought their daughters' abusers to their wedding. I've heard stories of moms forcing their kids to take, like there's some horrible things out there. So for my community that I'm building, and if anybody disagrees with me, please let me know in the comments below. But for the community that I am building, you do not have to forgive your mother. Now, you might want to come to a place of understanding about why she did what she did. There's some things my mom did that I'm not going to talk about until she's dead. And for you, you need to come to an understanding what was going on in her life. Was she ready? How old was she? What was she thinking? How old were you at the age when she had you? And you can come to a place. I understand my mom did what she did because of the experience that happened to her when she was in the church that nobody believed her about. I believe that that happened to her 100%, and I believe that affected the way that she went through the world. And so I can understand the choices she made, but that does not mean that I have to wipe the slate clean and continue to allow her in my life. Forgiveness does not mean allowing that person in your life. I understand why you did what you did. And for me, the safest thing for me to make sure I keep my peace, to make sure that I am okay, is to keep you out of my life. So many people wonder, why do I feel bipolar? It might have something to do with the fact that you were in communication with someone who used you as a way to manage their own internal emotions and continue to do it to this day. So long story short, at the situational therapist, you do not have to forgive your mom. You do got to learn how to forgive yourself though.